people, my name is Aaron, and today we're going to start talking about adjectives. But first I want to clarify something important. This is about why this month I wasn't active in this channel. And if you don't want to listen to this, you can, and you want to learn Spanish, you can skip until this minute. And if not, well, pay attention. First, I want to say that this was a very busy month because I had a lot of homeworks, exams, and projects from school, from academy, and yeah, it was very busy because I was finishing this month, and this is a very important month in the, I don't know what to say, in the education system. So that's why I wasn't active. But now I will try to make more videos if I have time and I don't have so much homework to make. But that's all. And also, if you remember the contest of the last year, this is very sad because the last month I wasn't active because in part I was sad because this contest that was about Speak Up Challenge of EF were just cancelled. So that's it. It is because of coronavirus. So I hope to I don't know, all this that I did very important video for this contest. I think we all know what an adjective is. Do you know what is an adjective, right? Yes, of course I know what an adjective is, yes. Okay, so then tell me, what is it? What is an adjective? It is an adjective is you know, it's time to get out. Yeah, I think that I will go for a lunch, and after that I'll come back if you want to talk. Really? You don't know what an adjective is? Let's start slowly then. In case that you don't know, adjectives are words that denote the attributes, qualities or qualities in a noun. Okay. Content that an adjective contributes to a noun is very varied. It can be a quality, for example, largo, rocoso, o playa privada, playa rocosa, playa larga. Or it can be with a relationship. So this can be, for example, with police, policía marítima, that it is related to the sea, to the mar. And you can have by quantity, that are by a number. For example, varias playas. This means a couple of beaches. It can also refer to a moment in time. For example, marea matutina. This means the waves of every morning. And it can also talk about a place. For example, playa mediterránea. This means Mediterranean beach. Okay. In Spanish, adjectives are placed as a general rule after the noun they accompany, and only in very special cases do they precede it, like in front of it. Well, adjectives in Spanish are classified into, we have here the list, qualifiers, relational, adverbial, and substantives. Okay, depending on the type they are, they can graduate or I don't know, maybe not and must occupy a specific place in the sentences, but these are septions. Okay, let's start with the first one. We have adjetivos calificativos, or it can be qualifying adjectives. Qualifying adjectives designate qualities of noun that can be both physical properties, for example, color, size, etc., in abstract or mental states, for example, a state of mind, character, traits, etc. For example, ojos verdes y grandes. Or you can say persona feliz. Yeah. Relational adjectives, adjetivo relacional, we can say it in Spanish. Relational adjectives express a feature of the noun they accompany that allows it to be classified in a certain category. For example, we have una cuchara sopera, that is an adjective, relational adjective, and you can see that tipos de cuchara, in this case, is para comer sopa. Okay, you have the translation here. What more? We have una cuchara brillante. This is a qualificative adjective, and you can see that el rasgo de la cuchara is that brilla. Okay. Adverbial adjectives or adjetivos adverbiales. Adverbial adjectives have a meaning similar to that of adverbs. That is, they do not denote features that characterize the noun, but rather they designate temporal notions. For example, you can have current, bien y mal in present, in future, frequent, etc. Or you can also have modal. Okay, this can be probable, certain, presupposed, or supposed. Yeah. For example, we can have la actual ministra de Hacienda. This is actual. Okay. These adjectives always precede the noun and do not admit degrees. You cannot say esta ministra es más actual que esa because it is erróneo. The substantivated adjectives or adjetivos sustantivados are adjectives that in certain sentences it has functions as nouns. Okay, they are used in places of the noun when the entity that in this case designates the noun can be fully identified by its adjective. They are usually accompanied by an article that will accompany the substantives. For example, ¿cuál es tu coche? El amarillo. Adjective in the sentences, adjetivos en oraciones. Adjectives can be part of both the subject and the predicate part of the sentences, but the bottom line is that they qualify a noun. Normally, in this type of noun appears to be attached to them, but it is also possible that an adjective can appear in their predicate and refers to a noun of the subject. So let's see an example. Los ojos verdes son pocos comunes en España. Okay, and now let's see the other one. Los ojos de tu hermana son verdes. Okay. The adjectives that appear after a copulative verb, for example, ser, estar, aparecer, they are called attributes. If they appear after a non-copulative verb and they are predicated, this is a difficult word, predicative adjectives. In both cases, the adjective continues to match the noun it qualifies for. Let's see some extra information. This will be very helpful, so if you can try to pay attention to this will be better. When an adjective appears after the verb and not directly behind the noun it qualifies, it can be confused with an adverb. The way to identify whether it is an adjective or an adverb is to check whether or not the word agrees with the noun in the subject, since adverbs are invariable and never refer to a noun. Okay, let's see an example. We have here madre e hija se ríen felices. This is an adjective. But if we say madre e hija se ríen alto, this will be an adverb. Yeah, sorry for interrupt your class, but I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, and it is hilarious, maybe. Just tell me, go ahead, what is it? Well, what is an adverb? Well, yeah, that's a great question. So, what is it? An invariable word. It has neither gender or number. The adverb accompanies the verb and tells you how the action enforces itself. There are different types of adverbs, but we will talk about this in the next video, because this will be a very deep thing to explain now. So now we can just try to make a resume about this very short case to learn faster this and very clearly. So let's see. So now I will read you a text, and I hope that you will understand it. So are you ready? Well, yeah, of course, go ahead. I will write. That's great. Okay, so Manuel es morocho, alto y flaco. Sus ojos son verdes y tiene una hermosa hija de 10 años de edad. Es una excelente persona. Manuel es muy bueno, compasivo y siempre está cuando alguien lo necesita. Did you understand? Yes, you told me that Marco is a criminal searching in 76 countries, and it is because he has an alien that was stolen from the Area 51. And what more? Oh yes, that he is very tall. That's it. I didn't say that, but okay. Let's see another example, okay? Yo y Manuel iremos a una playa privada el martes. Es una playa bonita, rocosa y con mareas matutinas. Did you understand that? You say that you and Marco are going to the beach or something like that to swim with sharks and play with his pet that is an alien. And what more? You told me about the city, no? That is very big and large and the stuff, right? Are you kidding? Really? What? You didn't understand anything? Well, you know what? Let's have a free time, and after that we will start again, because I can't believe this. Okay. So nice. Let's go. Do you want a sandwich?